great day, everyone. It is looking like a wild and crazy day ahead. That's right. We have the FOMC press conference at 2:30. The statement, anticipation of a 0.25 rate cut today. So it could be a bit of a sleepy day. It could be a wild day, but I am loving this one right here, WIX. Looking for this to have that $10 pop right here, roughly 10% to be made on the name potentially today, filling that gap, right? If we go to a daily, we are in gap fill mode. Now, maybe they're going to stop it up here at 111, but I'm really liking this up to that 115.89 point. That is my number one that I'm checking out today. It's looking awesome. It could even go further. All right, let's get into the limits for the day. 683.04, 625.05, 251.39, 476.42. Great day, Glenn. Great day, Shovel. How you doing? How you doing? All right. So let's tweet out the limits for today, December 10th, middle of the day. You added Oracle to long term yesterday. All right, you got it. Let's put Oracle over here. Yeah, I like Oracle off of the bottom. We are above the big point of control. I have checked that out recently this week. I did it on Monday, actually, Fish and Deer. I did check that out on Monday. And we are seeing that, let's get this going here. Let's pin that, pin. All right, let's post this right here. The limits for today, just in case. You know what? Honestly, we haven't needed them since March of 2020, but you know what? I do it anyways. I got this spreadsheet. You want bull? I am a silver bull. We are going to talk about the silver bull move, right? Let's go to media here. The silver bull move. How about I just, here we go. That's right. They told us on the cover that it was gonna go silver bull this week. Like, people don't believe me, but honestly, I didn't even need to read any of the words. I saw silver bull. I know silver was going to rocket to the upside today, right? It's going to up, and then maybe slower down. I don't know. But anyways, they definitely told us silver bull. Hey, don't look sad there, little Moby. 944 million. Let's see what other good ones we had. NVIDIA, 1.08 million shares. Bill for the T-Bell. Maybe people are dumping. Well, we'll check it out. Confluent is interesting. 8 million shares. Let's go look at CFLT. CFLT, yeah. CFLT buyout, I think. Yes, that looks like a buyout sort of chart to me. Maybe somebody knew something. At $31. Do you think that maybe they knew that yesterday? They're like, awesome. Let's buy it at $29.83. Okay, so let's bring it on back. Let's see what else is rocking today. Let's look at NVIDIA. Silver bull, ding-a-ling. All right, I'm looking for 192.82 for NVIDIA. Moving to the upside today. My target for this move up is going to be 192.82. Big money since earnings is at 182.42. Sorry, 46. I could create a jingle. You know what? I'm going to do that. Lorenzo, I'm going to use AI, create a short jingle, and put it up. Thank you. I will post that. You gave me a fun idea. All right. Chewy. I'm not talking about Star Wars, but I'm talking about Chewbacca the Stacker. Awful jokes, but they make me laugh. You gotta love life and live life and have fun with it. So super craziness. Why is that? Why did my screen just go bloop? There, it just went bloop on me for no reason and changed. I think I have an Apple gremlin. I didn't think Apple's got gremlins, but apparently they do. They're little worms and they like to go and do their own thing. All right, 33.18 right there. Also, 9 o'clock I am on Trade the Pool today. So whatever I don't necessarily finish today, we will talk about you and me. Da 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 da. All the good things. Why am I putting it down here? No. Silver bells, silver bulls. When did you remember when it was 18? Oh, silliness. Tonight, Oracle is reporting tonight. Let's give that an italics, meaning it is going to report tonight. Silver bulls, do-do-do, silver bulls. Did you start stacking last year? Things are just popping and Marvell today. Marvell Technologies. Listen, I'm not a great singer. I admit it. I also want to check out SMCI, MSTR, Coin. Oh my goodness. There's just so much in motion right now. Marvell whipsawing here. Over one more. And, you know, I need to post up the videos. So I have the two condos for sale. Making moves. I will, let's see if I could. Oh yeah, do you love this cup and handle? Like, this is just such a beautiful thing. Look at this. Beautiful. Gap fill potential 10 points today. 10 points. This one is lower float, 53.94 million. But big money is down at 95.75 since earnings. This is a low float. Oh my goodness. Now I have AGQ on here as well. This is the low float we talked about yesterday. Look at that move, right? Above $6, 6%. If you waited until that 6 break, it's still, I didn't put it down over here. Let me do AGQ. Did I put, here it is. 13.2 million. My cheat sheet. It is on watch, second day in a row. This is accelerated. So remember that this is going to move much faster than, say, AG. You could trade AG. It's going to move a little bit slower. It still had an amazing day yesterday. Looking for that to hit up to 17.59 on AG. Let's go back to AGQ. AGQ, big money's down here at 78.24. All right. Let's see, Duo pulling back. I was looking at the Qs because of that PSQ trade. Now, we're also going to look at UVXY, VXX, and check that out because I see that they moved their SPY position and they moved their UVXY position, or SPXS, but they have not moved it across the board. So, to me, that's like, hey, it's okay. They haven't moved it across the board just yet. So we're not looking for crazy, let's see, let's put Duo earnings right there, 118.13. Oh yeah, okay. 118.13. All right, Duo. UNG Palm. What is that Palm bread? Just for fun. I'm not going to trade it, but I'm just curious. No, Palm Doctors. We have a bread company up here called Palm. MicroStrategy. Yeah, we'll put MicroStrategy on down below. And we'll put Coiny down here too. We are above the big money. Money, honey. Hey, there's no... I've been singing because there's no music. Which is better? Me or the real music? What do you guys think? Me singing and making a fool of myself? PLTR? Yeah, I saw PLTR was advancing as well. Let's come over here. Where's our earnings? Right there. 183.51. Ooh, that's not the right one. Let's look at Coinbase. Coinbase as well. Do you wake up and enjoy your day? There's no other way. Let's check out PLTR. It was up when I was looking at it this morning. Okay, cool. I'm still going to put it down here. Why? Because I got space, right? Yeah, interesting. I don't have one on for PLTR from there. All right, 181.61 there for PLTR. Nice spot, Glenn. Let's save this. Let's save that. All right, let me tweet out what we will be covering today. It's more fun. I don't know about that. Maybe more humorous because I'm so bad. There's a reason why I'm not a professional singer. But at least you can hear some joy in it. That's a positive. If I could play like all the good songs to sing to while I'm doing this, I totally would. Music is awesome. WIX is awesome. I'm really hoping that WIX comes through today. Been in that trade. Ready for the pop doodles. I just don't want to take my profit too short. All right. And that. All right, OBKB. Let's get going. So if you are new to my live stream, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. We are going to be going over the crypto segment now. I have been in the stock market for the past 25 years. I was registered sales assistant to 4 different brokers. And I left during my first layoff of my life and then returned back after my second layoff of my life. I guess that was my timing. And so I've also done CMT studies, written 2 books about trading. If you go to CarPayProfit, CarPeeProfit.com, and you will see here's my education site, and here is the ebook, How to Trade Like a Billionaire. I'm going to put that right in the chat for you. If you'd like to get that, $11 to set up how to use this stuff on your chart. And it's right there. Let's do 91,700. Boom. All right. So what do I look at? I look at that really big money on the chart to see where that is. That biggest wallet of the room is going to move the market. If we are, say for now, above the big money level, the big money is below us, we got it as our backs. So you always want those billionaires supporting you, right? So It actually helps their trades happen faster when we follow the big money. One time in life, it's good to be a follower. It's good to be the king, right? So I look at to see where it is on the daily picture for swing trades, on the intraday for day trades. Right now, big money on the daily is at 91,316 for Bitcoin, and on the intraday, 92,607. So I use the intraday during day trading levels so I can see, hey, is this going, am I fighting it if I'm going long here? Yes. I need to wait until it gets above 92,800. Am I looking for a short if it goes below here? Yes. So just some experience there with that. Do with it what you will. Ethereum came up, hit the 50 simple. Right now, big money is at 303931 on the intraday. 3350 here. And let's do 3288. 3288, 3350. Big money on the intraday is at 3322.64. Let's go to XRP. I want to change the background to silver. Nope, that's not it. That's not what I want. I want silver bars. We are in the silver bar mode. Let's add that. No, okay, perfect. I don't need to add anything. But we are in silver mode today. I'm going to do it. I'm totally going to do it. 210. No, 209.50 here. 209.50. And this nice little support here of 206. You got it, babies. 206. 206, 209.50. Intraday point of control 2.0886 above us, and they sold at 220.07. Yep, still the same. All right, let's go to XLM. XLM, ooh, they brought it down. They finally changed it. 0.251205. Look at that. They have changed it away for the day. Biggest money position there. All right, let's go 2.53. For a potential long. I'm going to say potential short below 2.25. So 0.25 and potential long above 0.253. Big money is at 0.250378 on the intraday. So positioning and intraday level right there. Let's go to Doge. Doge, it's still up here. .1476 for a potential long. It's got to go up above there. Potential short, you can see they've been using this 161 fairly strong on the intraday today. 0.1454 and 0.1476, and intraday big money level 0.14673. Oops, 3, not 9. Okay, let's go to Solana. $140.50. Let's see. All right, let's do $139.50. You guys are quiet. I really wonder where Willie is, and I wonder where, you know, when I get used to you guys chatting, I start to wonder where people are. I wonder where Willie is, and I wonder where Roger is. 136.50, 139.50. Also, where Terry is. Where's Terry? Oh, intraday big money level is at 137.75. Trying to learn. All right, that's cool. I think you already are learning. You're not trying, you already are. All right, Zcash, we are above over here. This is so exciting. 450, and this is likely going to pop easily up to 5 and 14, in my opinion. However, it could do the opposite, right? So don't trade with your own proper risk management. I'm just super excited about WIX today. 450 and big money level on the intraday, 439.46. So we've got 3 of the cryptos that they are buying on. It looks like anticipated cut to that interest rate today, 2 o'clock, 2:30, the peak times for craziness in the market. So I'm expecting that time of day to be pretty wild, right? Pretty wild and crazy. Let me just post up the crypto. Here we go. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, there's that. Let's come on over to our stocks. Let's look at NVIDIA. Yay, we can sell to China. I was joking about that the other week. I'm like, watch the news come out that they can sell to China. And then it came out. I was like, oh my gosh, it's like I'm a mind reader. No, I saw it in the trades. I literally saw it in the prints. Like, I saw it. All right, let's come on over. 185.80 here. And 185 for NVIDIA. 185, 185.80. Let's go to our short volumes. Let's check out NVIDIA. 39%. Let's go to Oracle. 44%. Let's go to Marvell. 32%. Oracle is reporting after hours, so careful in holding overnight. WIX, oh my goodness, 63% short from yesterday. This is why I posted about this early. Oh, AGQ, 63%. All right, let's also go through these. PSLV, only 26% short. PAAS, 71% short. Yeah, oof, yeah. All right, SLV, 66% short. So PSLV looks like it's an awesome one to check out. Let's check out Bull, 33% short. All right, let's get into the mapping out as well of Oracle. Oh my goodness, you know what we did not put on here? Let's also check out Tesla. Tesla as well. And we didn't put on Microsoft. Okay. Tesla, 54% short. Let's look at Microsoft, 35% short. All right, we got to look at Tesla, Microsoft, and Apple. Okay, let's go to Oracle. Oh, I'm already on Tesla. Let's do Tesla. Tesla, we're back up above that big money level over here. So let's do 488.60 because that's where they had their big money level earlier. People might be going to 50, but they actually sold at 60 this morning. So we're going to go into 60 and 440, so we're 60 down here. Let's look at Oracle now. 224 for Oracle. Where's my red? Where's my red level? There we go. And 221.80. 221.80, 224. All right, let's go to Marvell. Rapid fire, rapid fire. I'm going to have to leave at 8:55 today. So we're going to get as much done as we can before I step away. All right, Marvell. 91. And that 161 level 90.20. Let's go to Wixie. Wix on, Wix off. Bad joke. At least I can laugh. I don't know if I have you laughing, but at least I have myself laughing. That's fun. All right, because we don't have any pre-market volume, I'm going to look and see where we were from yesterday and somewhat map it out from yesterday. All right. So yesterday, let's bring it up here. I'm going to say below 104.50, potential short. And then we have this above 106, Nice move up to 106.80. If you want to be more conservative, 107. And then potential for that next move right on up to 109.80. Look at that. Above 109.80, we are clear skies above. Everything is on. So 104.50 and 106. All right, let's go to AGQ. AGQ 124.80 and 123 here. All right, let's go to Chewy. Chewbacca. Look at that. Up, down, all around. What a mess here. I'd say it has to go below 34. Or 36.50. There you go. 34 or 36.50 off of earnings. It's popped around all day. Pin duo. $104.50. I'm sorry, $114.50 or $112.50. It's going to MSTR. $189.50 and $188. Oh, Coinbase. $276.50 and $275. All right, let's go to PLTR. So I had a nice compliment of the people that have worked with Grant Cardone contacted me. The marketing team. It's pretty cool. He's a super crazy hard worker. I don't know if I want to work quite that hard in life. 183.80 and 185. Life is about balance. So as much as I want to help everybody, oh, don't use these levels. Those are from yesterday. Let's go and do the Dow. I hope people weren't using those levels. Whew. All right, so Dow. Oh, we also need to go to over here. Let's do UVXY. Let's do our over here. UVXY, biggest level is still at 55.12, and right now we are at 45.99. I forgot to check these because I saw this last night. I checked it last night. I was like, ooh, isn't that interesting? 31.24, so those levels have not changed. All right, UVIX. UVIX has not changed, 7.99. This is the one that caught my attention. Oh, looky here. You guys moved it down to 35.46. And right now we are at 35.60. That is a red on the SPY. But is that truly a red because they want to sell it? Is it potentially that they want to buy more or short more right there, and then they're going to take it higher? Because I see everything else green, if we started to get reds across the board here, I would say, oh my goodness, they are looking to drop the market. Like, be ready. But because this is sold right here at 35.46 now, I'm going to say sold because my gut is saying it's going higher. Because if they really wanted to drop everything, they would actually, yeah, they would actually put it, they would make all of them lower, in my opinion. So because I see that, and they also moved their PSQ down, but they did not move the SQQ down. For fun, we don't follow TQQ, but let's go over here. Let's put on, okay, adjust. Beautiful. All right, let's go here and let's do October 1st to see the path. We're above it, so that means, hey, we got to be bullish, right? Let's go back to July 1st. Maybe I need to start putting this one on too. I'm going to make this one pink and yellow. Why? Because I feel like it. All right, so that's the past 2 quarters there. So right now, they have not adjusted TQQ. They have not adjusted SQQ. They only adjusted PSQ, which is the accelerated version. And we're still above, and we're above all of that big money. So to me, it looks like, how about SPXU? Is that the up one? Ultra short? No. What's the long one? Ultra Pro. Let's see. Ultra Pro S and P. This U Pro. Okay, let's, for fun, look over here. For fun. Because, you know, it's fun to see new stuff and learn new things. Okay, 112. So it's really like the SPXS is just saying, hey, we're shorting more, in my opinion. All right, let's go back to the Dow. Let's map these out quick. I got 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Look at that, how it rejected right there. 476.80. Yes. 476.80 on the nose, or 476. All right, let's go to Russell. How's it doing, Russell? All right, Russell has not really moved. Same price levels. We're going sideways, positioning for a bigger move with with FOMC. Oh yeah, all the companies that have debt like it when it drops. 250.80. Thank you, Lorenzo. I was, you know, I was having a hard time. I was struggling there. Oh, it's 20, not 21. We'll leave it at 21. SPXL. Really quickly, October. See, still below. So this is an anomaly to me, simply saying that they are shorting it more. So to me, it's saying, hey, continue with that long. They're being greedy. They want more. All right. They did move their QQQ level up. However, it's still below us. So gotta go with the long. 623, 623.60 and 625.50. Boom, boom. Ain't it great to be crazy? Boom, boom. All right, SPX over here, 683. No, just kidding. All right, they did move the SPY level up. That's the other one that caught my attention, 683.38. But everything else is showing bull, right? All the other signals are showing bull, which is why I look at multiple things. I don't just look at one and go, oh my goodness, they're going to short the SPY because they just moved their trade here. No, everything else is lining up. Hey, this is going to move up. I know. All right, I'm going to post it out. I'll post it out on YouTube and Twitter and all that good stuff. Maybe I'll go viral. Just kidding. My girls are funny. They're like, Mommy, you're famous. And they're cute. I'm like, yep, I'm famous at home. You got to listen to me. I don't know, I was taking a picture. All right, there you go. Ignore that. I hope you all have an amazing trading day. I will see you live tomorrow. I will not be live on Friday. Actually, I think I will be live on Friday, so scratch that. I will be live on Friday. I'm not sure I will be live next week. I am taking a business trip, and I'm not sure how the internet is going to be. So I might be live next week, but I am on a business trip, so I'm not committing to myself, and then, you guys get frustrated. So I'm going to say, wait, and that you might have a surprise that I might be live. But I will be live the next 2 days of this week. Don't just have a good day, have a great day, and jump on over to Trade the Pool. I will be there in just about 5 minutes. And be smart, pay yourself along the way with some